What is up, y'all? It is Fresh Checks here. This game just got released on the 27th. It wasn't early access for months. I think a little over a year. I ended up buying the game a long time ago, but it wasn't fully released. And I guess now there's a story and there's like a whole thing that just came out for it. So I'm excited for that, and then we'll see what we get. I do have the arachnophobia mode on because I can't do spiders, so I have it on the lowest setting. So I don't get to see no big, jolly spiders coming at me. Not this game.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last
That's
seen
cool.
earlier this week, and the only connection
They have like a whole like...
that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information...
I was told that this is like based off of like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids or something like that. I was never actually sure because I never actually looked that stuff up.
Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology, science,
But I am ecstatic because it is no. I saw there's a praying mantis in this. There's like the brood mother and stuff. I never actually got to any of that. I kind of just stayed like on one side because I don't want to die, type of thing, you know. But let's go. I was told it is more fun to play with your friends and stuff because when you have more people with you, there's some dialogue that goes between people. When I did play with my girlfriend, she played as like I played as Max and she played as Hoops or whatever, and there's a lot of dialogue between both of them. So I never actually played it solo like that. So I'm excited. I do remember some of the beginning stuff, but that's about it. And I know that oak tree has a bunch of wolf spiders under it. That much I know. And they somehow make their way out. Sometimes. Does the animation know? Or not? Oh, that's all it does. A little bit more fun if it should look nice.
Remember what happened. Hey, where am I? What the heck is this place? Everything seems so
Do try to record on like the best graphics and stuff for me to actually do that. I think I have to do 60 FPS. Much as I want to do more, I don't think I can. Game settings. This was not an option before. Oh, if you switch to custom game, you can do all that. So I did see pets. I saw that in an update, but I never actually played with it. But I'm really excited about that. It's a little buggy. Okay. Oh, my UI changed. Sorry, I thought I set all this up in the beginning. But yeah, if you guys do see I have the arachnophobia save, it'll show that instead of that. Okay. I think I'm ready now. And I believe could be is how you go to a hot pouch. Do you know the basics? Kind of have to get like food, water, and everything. This is a fun game. And I like it. Last time I played it, it did get pretty old pretty fast because there wasn't like a bunch of stuff to do.
buzzer. Whoa. What was that?
I know there is a spot near the spawn where there's a spider,
Nearby.
so we need to avoid that. And I think it is by here, yeah. Pretty close. Should be fine because the stuff is over there. Okay, so I did get a little bit of this when I first played it. I don't know what this is. But I did see there was foods and stuff. And this. Results, power functions, blah, blah, blah. Check embedding cell diagnostic before end of day protocols. Oh, it's just a bunch of like information. Supervising scientist, Dr. Wendell Tully. Location, Tully backyard. Space safety test, blah, blah, blah. So it does look like there's people here before. Of all this stuff that's set up. I believe R is how you... Yeah. Just in case.
I'm guessing this
Resource
is one of the
analyzer.
science pods.
So for anybody that does not know,
Like a doorknob.
these will like... So I did a pebble, and now these I get like a spear and an axe. But let's say there's something else that requires a pebble and a stick, or a pebble and a spring, and it'll give me that item. I think it's this is what it takes, a pebble or whatever. But I believe we can only do 3 like every 15 minutes or whatever, which sounds ridiculous, but it goes by pretty fast, and there's a bunch of them around the map. See, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Oh, that's okay. Just want to be careful on what you do at the very start and like what you resource. Sap isn't really as useful as my sound. But we will get a base going by the end of this video. Okay.
Is that a basketball court?
I believe K? Or is it share L? There was a button to go in the full. I don't know if they changed the missions or anything.
Ooh, light show.
I'm sorry, there's
It didn't work.
2 things bothering me. This one
One
is...
laser is blocked and the other is shorted out.
This is the might one over here, so... This is when we're going to start crafting stuff. Blended plant bits. A thick paste. Do we eat that? Oh, you have to do it in a grinder. Oh, makes sense. We do need crude rope, which I believe we build with fiber. We'll do a couple of that. We'll do a spear and an axe. Trail marker, fences, all this decor. We do have a source of food at the moment. But killing these little bugs and stuff will give us a good source of like food. So food can get scarce if you don't manage it well and you kind of just goof off. We'll get to that point where you keep on spawning and you keep on dying and you can't.
Does that weevil have asthma? Can insects get asthma?
I know, I'm a horrible human being. Look, see, I got weevil meat. And I believe some of this meat and stuff that you guys get from them, you can actually... check in the analyzer. I think almost every item you can go through the analyzer with.
Come on, reindeer nose. Want a piece of this?
Yeah, and they give you fuzz, which is what you're gonna need for a lot of things. This time? Right. This is like a... It's like a torch kind of thing. What you use for torches. And I believe this... Oh, you need a busting tool. And a busting tool will help you mine stuff. So like I get rocks from these, but like there's... There are some items like iron and I believe there's like copper or something like that you can get. So we are going...
Whoa, where are you headed, Ann?
I think the red ants are good. I think the black ones are like hostile or whatever, or something like that. Or it's the red ones are also... I think there's soldier ants. Those are the hostile ones. That makes sense. But he will bring us to the thing, which... You need... Oh, and to get water from these, this is like your main source of water, because they don't really rain. But if you hit the item, or you can shoot it down with a bow, but if you hit this, this will drop.
Feeling refreshed.
Then you slurp that up. And then he attacks you. Mini jerk. Okay, there's a lot of them. We need to get out of here. Go. Ooh. What was that? What was a OP thingy? No. We did get granola bars, but I want to try to save those.
Coach always says, keep your eye on the ball.
In case we do add needing those in the future. But mushrooms gives us some good food too. I think that's what I use most of my food with. honestly. I think it's actually been a couple of minutes, so we should be able to use it now. We got a workbench and a lamp out of that. Oh, and a hammer. That's a busting tool, by the way. Oh, I didn't even see what that one gave us. Shouldn't be too much. Weevil meat. This is some gnat fuzz. That type of stuff. Now we can build a busting tool. Let's see, it's for the inventory. So unless they changed something from a long time ago, I believe these, yeah, they're not hostile, but like not nice. Like if you piss them off or you hit them, then they will definitely come at you. But they are pretty mean. You need to attack them, and they give you good armor or whatever, but they're hard to kill. That's something you want to be careful of. And that clover, I believe, is a building tool we could use. I'm trying to kill. Oh my gosh, should I just lose it? You guys saw that, right? What is going on? Die. Oh, I got my spear back, y'all. No need to worry. Okay, we are back here. That one's fine. I do gotta change some of my controls, but I'll do that next time. I'm gonna hit this. And this is like wood. So it's your main building material and stuff. It's this, so you want to be very careful with... Oh, you gotta press that one. And then... boom. Make me big again. And then we're here, and then that's all I remember. And I believe they changed like everything after that.
Good job, giant explosion machine.
But if you guys look on the map is pretty freaking massive. I think these are like water spots or whatever. There is a sandbox also. But like this is the baseball. This is the mystery machine we're at. This is the field station. And where we need to go, I believe, is right here. So that's how you tell the difference. The other ones are yellow. Those are the regular ones. These are like the harder ones, the bosses. Ish. The broodmother's like the boss of everything. But I believe there is a queen ant, and that's where you find bee armors down in the ant area. We are here now. A lot of the journeys is like running around and stuff, so I do gotta cut some of that out. So we are here. If I do remember, I don't know if they changed him, but he's like extremely difficult to beat. The boss in this area or whatever. It's not really a boss, the thing. This area. We can honestly check what it gives us later. Oh, this gives us arrows. That is why we need to kill them. I completely forgot. I didn't even think about that. Isn't there some... Wow, they really did change this. This was never there before. A whole stack of sap? What the... kind of generous gifts you guys leaving over here? Air contamination in effect. Alright, security lockdown in effect. Lab 4. Black ant hill. Ooh, it looks pretty bad. Don't like that noise.
I've got you. Don't worry.
We'll heal him or whatever we're doing. Let's get this guy up.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Burgle, acting science manager for this project. I am also
So a robot.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting.
At least they didn't change
but
him.
hopefully I can explain.
He's cool. But there used to be a thing in here that would like run at you.
Science is out
I
of
am sure
control.
this all I suspect you. Why are you here in the yard? I do not know. In fact, I cannot seem to recall much of anything. A recent power surge has caused
So
a massive
when the
loss of
game
control
actually
and
like
explosion.
completely released,
This lab, as
I
you can
went,
see, is
which was
a
yesterday. I
disaster.
looked at the actual like things, and it like talks about like the whole like shrinking thing, and like you have all these objectives, but your main objective is to get his memory back. So I guess he lost his memory.
And what's worse, the explosion has disrupted my computing power. My memory banks are corrupted. Sorry
Yeah.
to pile on the bad news, my new friend. It seems you and I are both a little discombobulated. Given my best calculations, your biomass has been subject to covalent spacing reduction via interatomic energy extraction. In other
He's pretty
words,
cool. I like his
you
little
have
mustache
been
right there.
shrunk. It is likely this was achieved using Dr. Wendell Tully's
I'm
spacer
beat.
platform. Patent
Find
pending.
someplace safe and catch some Z's.
Shrinking can be a traumatic experience. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist and he is also my creator. My initial protocol was to serve as the short order cook of the future. However,
Interesting.
I have been recently promoted to acting science manager to assist with his experiments. No doubt my previous
So
work
Dr.
experience
Tully
has
wasn't in
been
here
invaluable
before.
to Dr. Tully.
Found really cool. I didn't realize they
Now
actually
that I
like.
am processing it, I have not seen him for several weeks. And now I cannot recall where he went. It must be you are
Peter
here
Banks.
in the Oak Lab, built and used by Dr. Wendell Tully to experiment on all. This is the base of to return to your prior size. You would need to successfully activate Dr. Tully's spacer platform. Unfortunately, my readings indicate it is inoperable. It appears to have suffered several malfunctions from the. I am sorry, but it appears you may be stranded here for some time. Haha! That is a great idea. Let me run a full diagnostic scan on it.
Need to
see
get it
what we
fixed
need
up.
to- Processing. Memory fault. Arg. I am sorry again.
I know I am recording, so I gotta like be a little patient. But I absolutely hate how long it reads because I read it faster than he talks.
Without those memories, I do not know how to repair the spacer. Dr. Tully used two types of chips to back up my memory. Auxiliary chips are small capacity chips used to store project data. Super chips are special, and they are gold. They back up full directories of my memory system. If we are going to
Interesting.
fix the spacer, that data is bound to be on a super chip. I suggest exploring the. Dr. Tully has built many more labs. Each lab.
So that's something I was telling you is there's
There, cheese and fries. The lab location, but we are in luck. I was able to retrieve the location of one of the facilities. The hedge lab is the observation center of the yard and used for research on. You will find the hedge near the house if you head southeast. The lab is located deep inside the hedge. Sending the cord. Try to find the hedge lab first. But there is nothing stopping you from searching the yard for the other labs. Except, of course, thousands of angry, hungry insects. That reminds me.
Ooh.
Dr. Tully locks the important labs with biometric scanners. You will need access. Head over to the ASL terminal. Once you are registered, you will be granted.
okay. And then that's the thing that you see at the very. I'm sorry. I wasn't gonna listen to none of that. So I don't know why it automatically does all those resources behind me. That is actually kind of annoying. I do kind of want to see what's over here. Oh, that's where the biometric scanner comes in. Okay. That is a house. The little sleeping thing. So I don't know if sleep is actually required. Last time I checked, we didn't have to sleep. But I don't know. She complained about it. So I'm starting to think that maybe sleeping is something I have to do. Crude rope. Oh, bandages. Is that all? Oh, there's bandages down here. Food up here. Man, they are filling me up.
One success after another. I have returned Burgle to his original size.
Oh, you got
Appears
it?
that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness. 98.5%. Right.
Okay.
Burgle, right. However, as Burgle
I have
indicates,
940
there is some minor insignificant raw
multi-store
science
bases.
a note for another time.
Grass floor. Okay,
But I
this.
see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues, but Audentes
Kill one weevil.
fortuna
I've already
juvat.
done that.
I
Oh.
am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
I do need to build a torch. Okay. So, now that we have 1,000, I do want to buy multi-story bases. So I can actually build a floor and stuff. And then we'll buy that. Okay, so we got them the regular size. There is quest. Right now, we're going to Head Lodge. Lodge. Now, there is something over here, which I want to go check out. I don't know if it's anything important. But we're about to see. If they did end up taking that thing out of here, that'd be kind of nice. If there is some science. Pebbles. Lab
This
modules.
morning, I
Oh, it's a
installed
tooth.
borrowed lab modules.
So it's there.
One of my forgotten inventions from the early days. I had such grand notions back then.
Okay, now let's try to make our way
Human
back
science, mini quick little chemist lab,
to this
educational tool for
area.
children. But no, Wendell, we can't possibly put hydrochloric acid into the hands of children. The lawyers
You know what we
never
would
agree.
do is we'll build that.
It's a good thing I never told them about the Bunsen burners.
Do need a clover for
I've
that.
been using my toy pieces in this
Okay, I'm back now. I am going to go ahead and make a bed because my booty tired. We'll go ahead and we'll sleep for 8 hours. It should be early morning. That's cool. Is your whole animation? I love that. That looks cool. All right. Did see this, but I wanted to wait to pick that up.
To have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Wendell Tully official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me, the grass. Even common lawn grass looks like a structure from an alien world. Wait, what's that sound? The very earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An ant! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Is very excited. Alright, y'all, that is gonna be all for the first episode. If y'all want to see more, just give me a little bit of love on this video. I think the goal will probably be able to build a base the next one, and then probably go to the hedge lab. I'll probably do some of the base. I'll like show you guys bits and parts of it so you guys don't get bored of it. If you guys want to see more, just give me some love on it. Tell me what you guys think. If you want me to get rid of the cam, I can definitely do that too. But I hope y'all have a good day. See y'all later. Peace.